Hey, what's up, everyone? There's been a lot of talk happening regarding Tony the Tiger of the Frosted Flakes cereal. He is the animated mascot for, I guess you'd call him a mascot for the Frosted Flakes cereal. And recently, he has gone through so many changes, and I don't just mean changes as in like, okay, let's do a logo change as a company, or like if the company just decides to do a brand change or a logo change, or let's change Tony the Tiger's look. And it's been that way for a certain amount of years or a certain amount of months or days. No. Tony the Tiger has seemingly been like this since the very beginning of the company, as far back as you look. And I'm glad that I kept this particular box of cereal. I've actually had I've actually had this box of cereal. I kept the box since, I don't know, some kind of a special edition or something, and I kept it for some reason since the time I started making ME videos in 2016. And I'm glad I did, because recently there's been a lot of changes regarding Tony the Tiger. First, the blue nose. Okay, many individuals remember a black nose, and that resonates with me. I knew about the nose changing to blue. I knew about that. I was aware of that. And there's some what people would call residue regarding our memories as well on that. But then recently, and this has to have been within the past days, probably the past week for me personally, but if you look at the documentation, it's been since the 1970s or 80s that Tony the Tiger's looked this way, but not for us personally. So, the cereal box, I got it out, I looked at it, I knew I'd saved this cereal box for many years now, since 2016. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm glad I did. But anyway, I looked at the cereal box, and sure enough, Tony the Tiger not only has a blue nose, but yellow eyes. So, yeah, yellow eyes and a blue nose. And I showed this to my mama, and she said, "What have they done to Tony the Tiger?" She said, "What have they done to him? He doesn't look right." Because I showed this to her and said, "What does this look like? What does this look right?" And just take a look. And she asked, what have they done to him? And I said, well, I was like, this cereal box that I've had for years looks this way. For 2 years or more or so, I've had this cereal box. Well, actually, that's the due date on it, so I've actually probably had it a little longer. So, the box, I've had a little longer. So, yeah. And so, that right there, that shows me that not only to me, and no telling how many others out there, possibly millions, I can't count them, so I don't know. I mean, I can't count each individual out there and say, I can't say, have you experienced it? Is this different for you? What was he like? Some, he might not have had a blue nose, and he might have had yellow eyes. For some, it seems he might have had yellow eyes, but no blue nose. He might have had no yellow eyes, and they were white, and had black pupils, and just a blue nose. For some, this seems like it might be correct. While for others, for many of us, it's both wrong. They're both wrong. It's all off. Tony the Tiger is completely off. So I took a picture of this cereal box that I've had for many years, and wanted to do this video. So when I showed it to my mama, she said, "What have they done to Tony the Tiger? He doesn't look right at all." And I said, well, that's the thing. It shows to have been this way all this time. Even the cereal box that I've had for many, many years. So, maybe I should start keeping more items and more things so that I can actually see and prove the changes that have happened. But it seems to be a change for some of us, yet not for everyone. But there's been a lot of talk about it, and I decided to give my 2 cents, so to speak, share my own experience, my own story, my own personal experience regarding this change that has happened to Tony the Tiger. I mean, he seems to be changing all the time. I don't know what's going to change next. I wonder what's going to change next, if anything. So, just let me know. What do you think? What are your memories regarding Tony the Tiger? I look forward to hearing from you all. As always, I thank you for your comments. They're great! My Tony the Tiger imitation there. Your comments are great, and they are well appreciated, greatly appreciated. I just wanted to ask you all what your memories are regarding Tony the Tiger. He's totally off for me, and my mama agreed. As for what happened, we can't explain. I can't explain how it happened. I can't explain one explanation for this phenomenon, but something's definitely happening for many of us. So let me know what your memories are. And as always, thank you all for your comments. Feel free to email me and I'll get back as soon as possible. And feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. YouTube might have already gotten rid of private messages. I don't know. They're getting rid of that function, which is a bummer. I wish they hadn't, but they always get rid of a good thing. I guess it's they feel like whatever you want to state can either be done through email or stated publicly where everyone can see, which that's not right in my opinion, but that's what they've done. But let me know your memories regarding Tony the Tiger. Peace and much love. Bye.